Now, according to BIDMAS, whenever you get all the operations together, we need to know the order of operations. What we are going to solve first. BIDMAS, B for bracket, I for indices, D division and M multiplication. So if you get division and multiplication, you can solve either of them first. And if you get addition subtraction together, you can use addition and or. And or means you can either do addition first or you can do subtraction first. So this is BIDMAS. You have already learnt about this. So let us do some examples now. Just look at this expression. You can see there are two brackets here. We will solve them together. So let's start. So this 4 will be multiplied to x. 4 times x, that will be 4x. So here we will put 4x. Then you have negative sign here, negative. Then we have 4 times 4, which is 16. Then plus 3 times x, 3x. We have plus sign again. 3 times 3 is 9. Now we will look upon the like terms. You can see that 4x and 3x can be collected together because they both are in x. So 4x plus 3x, it is 7x. Then constant terms without variable is negative 16 and 9. So negative 16 and 9, we will subtract that. So it will be negative 7. We have kept negative sign here because 16 is greater than 9 and 16 has negative sign. So we will keep negative sign here. Now see this expression. 5y, in bracket we have y minus 3 plus 2 in bracket again x plus 1. So we have two kind of variables here, x and y. So let's start this. 5 times y. This will be 5y squared. So here we will replace 5y squared. Then you have negative sign. Then 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 times x will be 2x plus then 2 times 1 is 2. Now, do you see any of the like terms here? This term is in y square, this is x. So we cannot collect them together. We were just going to write it down. 5y squared plus 2x. We have written the terms with the variables. Now look at the constant terms. We have 15 and plus. 15 is negative, 2 is positive. So answer will be 13. We will subtract that, and 15 is having negative sign, so it is greater, so we will keep negative sign. So you can see we cannot collect together the term of y and x because they are different variables. So you may have more than 2 brackets also. So but the process is same. It doesn't matter how many brackets you get in the question. So let's start this one. So 3 times x is 3x plus, then you have 3 times 2, it is 6, negative sign. Now you have to be careful. We have negative sign here outside. So negative 5 times 2x. So this will be negative 10x. Negative 10x. With this, now the next one, negative 5 times negative 6. We have two negative signs together, so it will be now positive 30. So plus 30. The third bracket, it's 4 times 6 is 24x. Next 4 times negative 1. Now it's 4 times negative 1. So it is negative 4. So answer here will be negative 4. So now look upon the like term. Let's see what terms we can collect together. As you see, this is x, x and x. We can collect them together. So 3x is positive and then 24 is positive. So I'm going to write them together. 3x plus 24x, but we have 10x also, negative 10x. Then we have constant terms, negative 6, 30 and 4. Plus 6 plus 30 minus 4. Now this 3 both are positive, 3x and 24x both are positive. So it will be 27x minus 10x is here. So again we have collected them first, 36 minus 4. So now it's easy, we have one positive and one negative. So we'll just subtract them. So this is going to be 17x plus 32. So this is positive because 27 is greater and 27 have positive sign. Negative 10 is smaller than that, so it's going to be positive. This is also positive because 36 have positive signs. Now look at this expression. You can see you have two variables here, x and y. So first of all, let's expand the bracket, then we will see how to simplify. 9x times x, that will be 9x squared. It is 9x times x gonna be 9x squared. Next, positive sign, 9x times y. So this is 9xy. 9xy. Negative sign, negative 3y times y. So this is gonna be negative 3y squared. Negative 3y squared. Next we have negative 3 times negative 3y times negative 2. This negative and negative will become positive, 6y. So here we will have 6y. Now if we look on to collect the like terms, we'll see that we do not have any of the terms. This is x squared, this is xy, this is y squared, this is 6y. So we cannot combine any of the terms. So we'll just leave the answer like this. So this is your final answer.